So what if we just play
Right.
a game? Do you want to play a game? It's not necessarily
Yes.
about English language, it's just a game. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will give you one word, okay? And
Hmm.
what you have to do is tell me 5 to 10 words that come into your mind immediately when I say this particular word.
Right.
Okay?
I try my best.
Please do. And they don't have to be synonyms. They don't actually even have to be related. So this is more about you than it is about the English language, right? So whatever comes to your mind. Okay?
Hmm.
So word for you is artist.
Artist. When the word come in my mind, artist or painting, drawing,
Hmm.
a creative person,
What
and
person? Create
creativity,
creativity,
mm,
yes.
genuine person, I would say, and such kind of the words you come
Give
in
me
my
three.
mind.
Give me three more,
Mm,
if you could.
Artist, magician, dancer, actor. I usually call they are the artist, and especially author, writer,
Mm-hmm.
and
Okay,
artist.
that works. That's a good list of words. Vijay Lakshmi. Should I call you Vijay or Vijay Lakshmi? What do your
You
friends call
can
you?
call me whatever. My family member call me only Vijay. But when I started no learning this language and initial stage, I introduced myself as a Vijay. So they considered me a male. So
Ah,
I just put my I started putting my name Vijay.
look at my name. It's something Sudhir, right? So most people take Sudhir and assume that I'm a guy. So I started
Yeah,
deleting that.
I also
Cute.
confused.
Okay. So
With
actually, this is
single
a
hair,
great
it is
list of words.
also confused, and I also conundrum. Oh, with single hair, it is tough to
Mm,
identify.
it is, it is, it is. So it's great. See, the list of words that you gave me here, they're very good. They're very good. And why do I say it's very good? People, and even you, gave me words in three broad categories. One, uh, it's more or less synonyms of artist, like, musician or author. They're all certain forms of artists. And there's a second group who give me tools that the artists use, paintbrush or, like violin, something. But you, my dear, you also told me creativity and genuine. So you went into the abstract aspects of what an artist is, right? And that shows that you're on a good level when it comes to vocabulary.
Thank you.
And this isn't, did you have fun doing the exercise? Because if you did, you can do it all the time in your mind. And over time, you will
Hmm.
see that the abstract words, it will start to get higher in number in comparison to the
Hmm.
other words. Take any word, okay? You're just, maybe cutting vegetables or just in your staff room, chilling. Just come up with one word and think of as many words you can about it, okay?
Yes, right.
Some people I've heard say when I say artist, they're like intuitive. They don't think too much. They work by intuition. और
Intuitive.
they say eccentric. मतलब थोड़े पागल होते हैं जैसे
Yes.
विकास
Twenty.
you would you would know. So well, that was fun. Would you like to do another exercise if you're up?
Yes.
Okay, now this time I will give you one sentence, okay, Vijay Lakshmi? I will give you one
Yes.
sentence, and what you have to do is, after giving you the sentence, I will tell you a couple emotions, okay? And you have to say the same sentence in the different emotions.
Okay.
And your sentence is, I went to the store yesterday. I went to the store, okay? I went to the store yesterday.
I went to the store yesterday.
Yes, and now I will tell you the emotions, okay? Ready?
Yes.
Okay. I don't need to do this exercise with you, but I just have fun with this. Probably you will too. That's why. You can do it, right? Okay. First emotion is excited. Say it as if you're excited.
Excited. So now, should I frame sentence?
The same, no, just the same sentence. The exact 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words, but with a
Hmm.
different emotion. Say it as if you were excited. You were so happy going to the store yesterday. Go on.
Okay. So I went to store yesterday and I feel fatigued.
Okay, all right, that works. Now say it as if you're sad. Try to add, just try to stick with the words, but you can add more words as well. That's okay. Now say the same sentence as if you are angry.
Okay. I went to store yesterday and I feel mm, frustrated.
That's true. Okay, if I were to do this exercise, I mean, I am very terrible at this exercise, but if I were to do it, I would just use the same words and I would say, I went to the store yesterday. Like Just add the emotion to the same sentence. Can you do that?
Hmm. I, I went to the store yesterday and I
Yes.
felt frustrated
There you go. There you go. You do. Now you got it. Okay. And
due to the
okay.
lot of traffic and hustle bustle.
And now I can feel your frustration.
Yes.
Okay.
I totally frustrated because I just came from my school and I just know narrated an old story to my husband. Oh, there is a no civic sense of Indians. They just park their vehicle here and there. And no, it took half an hour to reach home.
Well, I can get it.
Mm.
And see, the frustration reflects in your tone. So, so the more you're
Yes.
frustrated, the more it will show in the way you say it.
Mm.
Okay, now say the same sentence. Now say, I went to the store yesterday as if you are scared.
Yes, I went to the store yesterday and I I feel terrible. I felt
Okay,
terrible.
okay, 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 works for me. Okay, last one. All right. Say the same sentence. Say, I went to the store yesterday as if you are proud,
Proud.
that you are
I
very
went
so
to the
proud you
store
are.
yesterday. I went to the store yesterday and I felt honored due to some of my students was there
Hmm.
and they just wished me good
Hmm.
evening and they treated me as a VIP.
Oh, all right. I wish I could feel that. I can imagine.
Sometimes it happens with me. Some students are always there and they just treated, ma'am, please come here and you can try this or that. Hmm.
You know,
When I feel
I
honored.
remember, I know, I understand when I feel, when I was a student and if I see a teacher at a supermarket or something, then I will feel as if I saw a celebrity. So you definitely a celebrity then.
Yes, definitely. At
So
least we
yes,
can take the feeling of the celebrity.
well, yes. That's the end of the exercise. But Vijay Lakshmi, if I can request you to do this, maybe in your spare time or when you're probably just driving to your school, try to do this exercise. Take one unrelated sentence and say it in different emotions. Now, try not to add the words such as I feel, because then it is a
Hmm.
giveaway, right? And try not to give a context, because even then it is a giveaway, which is a great. I love that you added context because that shows that you are on a certain level of confidence when it comes to speaking. Only people who have a certain level of confidence add to their sentences. So that's great. But for this particular exercise, over time, try to take just one sentence, stick to the sentence, and try saying it in different tones. You know why? Because you're an English teacher, I don't have to say it. But still, the same sentence can come out as a joke or a dhamki, depending on the tone and where you stress the word, right? If I say I went
Right.
to the store yesterday, it proves that I did go. If I say I went to the store yesterday, it proves that I went yesterday. So these things, they matter a lot. And I
Yes,
believe they matter a lot more than the vocabulary because it's more about
yes,
human
right,
communication than the language
right,
itself.
right.
So this
So
exercise works that.
if you have time, ma'am, if you have no more 4 or 5 minutes, so can you
Yes, yes,
give
yes.
me genuine no practice? How can I start with real people? Because the problem is to speak in front of the real people.
Hmm.
Visually, I can manage. Yeah, I know I have a problem with the pronunciation and all things, but I can manage. I can hold the conversation. But with real people, even I can't speak the single word in simple sentences in front of the real
Hmm.
people, even my students also.
I understand. Ma'am, I must not ask where you live, but if there are, I'll type it down. Do you know about Toastmasters clubs?
No, I heard from no English Shiari tutor. I don't know the name, but I heard this club.
Okay. So this
Mm,
club, they
mm,
do have memberships. That's around 3,000 or 4,000 for 3 months. I don't remember. But you can also join as a guest, where the fees is minimal. And then you can see how their meetings work. It's usually on the weekend, once a week or once a month. It's a public speaking club. So
okay.
there they give you a platform, give you a space to speak. And then it becomes a network also, right? You find friends there. Do you know something? When I was in the club, uh, it was COVID time. So all of the clubs worldwide, they were doing meetings online. Okay. So I could go to Canada's club because they're doing it online. And I decided, I was a kid back then. And then in sense comparatively. And I went to the club, but I was so nervous, suddenly seeing all these white people in the meeting and they speak so well, and they give me
Mm,
an extempore topic. You have to just take the topic and speak about it at the moment on the spot, for 1 minute. And the topic I got was your favorite summertime activity. And I
mm,
got so blank. I got so scared. that I just said dehydration. I said my favorite summertime activity is dehydration. But but the people were so sweet. They were like, "Oh, thank you so much for trying. It's great effort." They were just like, "Oh, it's a kid. What to do about it?" But then
Okay.
in the same space I grew, they actually give you a very good opportunity to talk.
Okay.
So
How can I
maybe,
join? How can I join the club?
okay, try to look up on Google Toastmasters clubs near you. Okay, and if
Okay.
you have a Toastmasters club near you, they must have a contact option.
Okay.
And if they don't, I'll tell you this one. There are clubs that conduct it online as well. Toastmasters. If you don't have a club near you, I think this Vision Toastmasters Club, Hyderabad. I think these people conduct it hybrid in a hybrid mode. I think they have it online too. So you can do an
Okay.
online. Maybe if
Mm.
you can take a membership. If you take a membership, you get this path like level one, level two, level three, level five, like chapters you need to complete. So each path you need to do a speech or a different or a question answer session. So it really does help you. Sometimes they are a little dramatic, the people, but it does help you.
Yes, right. So, ma'am, are you from English medium school? Have you done your studies from English medium?
Yes, yes. But
Mm. So,
I must say the English medium schools weren't quite up to the mark. But yes, they were all. We
mm.
were taught in Hindi or
Okay.
in other language as well, but they were all English medium schools.
Mm. Okay, no problem. Mm.
Why is that a question?
Because
Because
I think my English is not that much up to the par. I can no enroll myself such kind of the club. So just no, I was thinking how to.
ha, okay, okay, okay. But see, don't fret about it. Really, don't fret about it at all. If you do find a club, join it regardless. At least go as guest. Because again, it's the confidence issue will be solved in no time, and then you will find yourself among people who are also improving. But as this at the same time, you will find yourself among people who are really good at English. So you have a certain circle. That's what you're lacking, right? I understand that. I get that because when like I said in Rajasthan too,
As
I
a
did.
friend, if I ask you, should I enroll myself such kind of the English? So what would you say? If I
Um,
suppose I am your friend and you know very well what is the standard of what is the level of my English. So apart from knowing all things, you should give me the advice to enroll myself in the Toastmaster Club.
I will. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing this as a friend. Seriously, it felt like I was talking to a friend when I talked with you, and I won't give you. I told you I won't give you a certain correction. Ki, this is wrong, because I know you already know it. I know you are in fact more aware than me when it comes to the rules of English. But what you
Mm.
have to do is what you are doing already, which is great. You're trying to speak to more people, and that's how you get
Mm.
better. And
Right.
but I don't know about joining as a member. It's like if you have the time and money, you can join as a member. Otherwise, go as a guest. Find people to
Okay.
talk to,
Mm. Right. I will do definitely.
and it's good for your resume as well. By the way, I mean that's secondary. Why I
Mm.
suggested is because it gives you a platform to speak, especially for people like us, where
Mm.
it's only us. There around us there are not many people to speak to.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Anything
And
else, Vijay Lakshmi? We can speak more. I don't really have a class right now. So.
No, but if you have any suggestion for my practice, how can I practice at home and no, what should I do in reading or writing, especially because nowadays I am lacking in reading and writing. I no, I can't manage to read and write. I can speak and I can listen sometimes when I am doing my household chore. So if you have any suggestions, so you can give me.
Do you like reading and writing?
Yeah, I have a lot of books, but nowadays I feel little bit lethargic and I don't know.
Me too.
Especially in the winter season in northern India, we have a terrible winter.
I know, and probably it will
And
pass. But I know, especially when you're trying to learn English, all kinds of people will come up to you and say, read more and watch this and watch that. We can't always do that. Uh, s- so I have no advice as to like read it now or read it later or how to read it, because you will do it when you're not lethargic. We shouldn't push
mm,
ourselves when we're lethargic. But if you're not able to, don't get frustrated. Do not get pulled down by the fact that you're unable to read or write, because you're already doing a great deal. You're working, it's winter, you're taking care of the house, and you're also
yeah.
taking these sessions. So go easy on yourself. We have a lot
Mm,
of time, don't we? People don't start, yeah, with election. You have a great spirit. You have this
thank
awesome spirit, lovely spirit. People don't start. People are scared to start. You've crossed that and you've done a big deal already. So since there is a lot on your plate right now, I don't even know you personally, but I know there's a lot on your plate right now. So don't get frustrated. maybe someday, like one of these days, it's like a sunny evening, or you're just sitting there and you're like, maybe I can read a book, and then read a book, right? It's
Okay.
fine. It's not a big deal. Reading, people might not read for their entire life. Their English is still good. It's fine.
Mm,
It's
yes.
a traditional notion.
I have one more question that is not related to this track. I try to change the track. So, what's your dream? And after 5 years, what would you like to see? And where would you like to see yourself? What's your dream?
If you had asked me this an year back, I will have solid answers. But the
Okay.
last 1 year has been so tumultuous. Tumultuous as in quite unexpectedly rocking and turbulent. Okay. And also, I met this person who changed my worldview completely. So now I know, even if I plan for the next 5 years, what's going to happen the next second is something that I will not see it coming.
Have you visited ISKCON temple?
I wish, but no, I am out of that. I'm really not trying to sound like how I sound, but seriously, it's just been so unpredictable, Vijay Lakshmi, and and this is great. This is great actually for whatever, because when you're not expecting anything, things come your way, and you're just not fretting. You're just living in the moment. But if I had to have a dream at all, I would love to be traveling all the time. I would love
Okay.
to be traveling all the time, except I don't have the money for that. What is your dream, Vijay Lakshmi? What's your dream?
When I was child, ma'am, so that time I just know wanted to become a teacher and good teacher, and I became a good teacher. And yes, earlier I know wanted to teach mathematics because I know I have taught mathematics,
Hmm.
but I didn't have how can I say, I haven't done master in the mathematics due to I became English teacher because I have done my master in English. That is only the regret in retrospection, I would say. And now I recently I got promoted. So I
Congratulations.
thank you. So now no, my next journey will start maybe after 2 3 months because I we will join new place after the board examination, and we little bit move from the administratives department.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
So let's see what will happen. But it's been more than 10 years in teaching. I enjoyed a lot and I
Hmm.
love students, teachings. And now, no, I have only wish to learn this language and become a fluent and public speaker. Because
Okay,
in
that's
the
great.
administrative field, I will have to speak more and more, and I will have to as a leader, in school. So I just want to, build a good leader quality, good speaker quality, especially in this language, English language. So I have only this, only a wish to speak
Mm.
fluently without any grammatical mistake, and people just know when they listen me, just they got no. How can I say? What is the word for dumbstruck?
They okay, dumbstruck. Yes,
Dumbstruck.
they will be dumbstruck. Okay.
Yeah, that is the person we know. So
I understand. Vijay
mm,
Lakshmi, can I tell you? I know it hasn't been long since I met you, but I admire you so much. You are handling so many things, and that's not the thing actually that makes me admire you. You're a teacher teaching your subject, and you have no qualms. You have no ego problem in admitting that I can learn more.
yeah, I don't have any ego problem because I consider myself as a student, as a kid in this language, and I each and every session I try to take the feedback and tips and tricks. How can I learn? And I frankly say I am a teacher, English teacher.
I love that about you. That's rare, I should say. That's very rare.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
I'm so glad
It
to
is
meet
the
you, Vijay
reality.
Lakshmi.
It is reality. So, no, everybody is supposed to be, oh, she's the English teacher and she know very well English and she can speak very good English. But I just know a straightforward manner. I just tell them, oh, I am not good at English, especially in the terms of speaking.
So rare. It's really
You
it
can
takes
manage, so
something.
please converse me, converse with me if you
Actually,
can
once you said
understand.
you're an English teacher, I was like, shit. Ah.
Yes. Hmm.
But it's
Sometimes, no, some tutor are very no frustrated with my English. They start making
no, English is fine. Actually, you're pretty. You speaking such with such great smile on your face. You have a beautiful smile, and it just elevates my mood. And it's so easy to talk to you, Vijay Lakshmi. And your vocabulary is good. and you know what to do. You know where you're committing your mistakes, so I don't have to say it. So I was just chilling in my
Sometimes it
side.
is frustrated. We know very well what should we do, but if we are unable to do all things,
Oh, I get it. But
then
yes,
I
I
am
think
making silly mistakes. So,
uh, it's time to wrap up though, Vijay Lakshmi. Again, don't do not be frustrated by your mistakes because it
mm,
is a proof that you're attempting complex communication. If you don't commit
mm,
mistake, it just means that you're staying in your zone. So don't get frustrated. And all these sessions will help you, suddenly they compound
definitely.
and one fine day it will click suddenly. So it's fine. And you're good. You're doing great, Vijay Lakshmi. You're doing great. And I'm not flattering. I'm not trying to, honey sugarcoat anything. You're doing good. And I'm so glad to have met a strong woman like you.
Thank you. Thank
I
you.
hope to see
Enjoy
you
the
again.
evening. Have a great evening.
You too. Bye bye.